Special driving environments. Driving through mountains and deserts can challenge your patience, energy, and skills. Be particularly aware of your vehicle's gauges while driving. Describe special safety precautions for mountain driving. Gravity will make your vehicle go faster when going downhill and slow your vehicle when going uphill. Mountain roads often zigzag across a mountain with a series of sharp turns called switchbacks. A switchback bends sharply in the opposite direction. What does this sign warn you about? What actions should you take? This is a switchback. You want to slow down, sharp, almost a U-turn, but you're not going the other direction, you're staying in the same lane. Driving up a mountain, you should accelerate steadily when driving uphill. On extremely steep hills, you may need to manually shift an automatic transmission vehicle into a lower gear. If you can't see around a curve, reduce your speed. Tap your horn. Driving too fast is a leading cause of collisions in the mountains. Loaded trucks, RVs, and vehicles pulling trailers move more slowly up mountain roads. Maintain at least a 4-second falling distance. Some mountain roads have locations called pull-out areas, where an additional right lane is provided for slower moving vehicles. When slower moving vehicles move into such lanes, faster moving vehicles can safely pass and proceed. When driving down a mountain road, downshift before you start traveling downhill. Never coast downhill. Adjust your speed with an occasional use of brakes. If you are braking often, shift to a lower gear. Keep your speed low enough to maintain control and stay in your lane. Some mountain roadways have runaway vehicle ramps, which are places for vehicles, especially large trucks, to safely get out of traffic and stop when their brakes are no longer effective. Fog, snow, and ice can make mountain driving even more difficult. Before driving, check sources that update travelers on weather and road conditions. These frequencies are often identified on blue driver service signs along the side of the road. To drive in some mountain areas, vehicles should be equipped with snow tires or chains. High altitudes can cause shortness of breath, faster heartbeat, and headache. Lower amounts of oxygen at higher altitudes can reduce concentration and cause drowsiness. Do not drive if you feel these effects or you are tired. The climbing power of your car is reduced in high altitude. Acceleration can become sluggish. The temperature of the water in your radiator may increase and cause overheating. Now watch these gauges. Check your gauges and warning lights often. Pull over and stop to let the engine cool if an engine light comes on. Turning on your heater may help remove some of the heat built up in the engine. When you shut off your engine in the mountains, vapor lock occurs. The engine will not start because the fuel cannot be pumped to a gaseous state. Allow the engine to cool and then try restarting it. If you do a lot of mountain driving, have your vehicle serviced regularly for maximum performance. Rock slides. Mountains often have falling rock zones. Be especially alert for falling rock or boulders in the road in these zones. Be prepared to suddenly stop or swerve.